Hello again, Pop Culture Hero with animated Activators Ratchet. Now, let's start by converting this. Now, we'll start by converting him to vehicle mode from robot mode. You just click. I actually think this is pretty neat with the way the feet just flip together and it forms a nice smooth line with the toes. I mean, it's simple. There's no gears there. It's just forming a nice smooth line at the feet. But when you open it up and close it, it's looks solid and blocky, and I like that. In fact, to say a lot about this, he's a lot like Classics Bumblebee in a way, because he's got this huge backpack that folds away all of his parts. Anyway, that's just my point. He's got a lot in terms of that. Neat little unintentional thing in vehicle mode on Activators Ratchet is that the gears that allow for the transformation are actually exposed a bit in vehicle mode. They're exposed in both modes, but in vehicle mode they're exposed on the sides, and they sort of come off. You can see it here. They come off they're hidden inside this round part, and then, but if you look behind it in person, you can see the gears, and they kind of look like, to me, they look like turbo fins, and the way they're facing is like an accelerated booster for Ratchet. Kind of makes this bulkhead has the same thing on the Activators. It kind of looks like chain guns. In fact, I think they added an extra piece to actually create that effect without actually giving it a little bullet point as its action feature. Anyway, Activators Ratchet is pretty good. In this mode, he definitely looks like his cartoon counterpart, with the exception of the cool, unintentionally added additional gear boosters that I mentioned. And yeah, bumpers, lights, all the paints are there that you want. Tempograph Autobot symbol. You can get this guy with Sunstorm, and if you got it the original release, the Autobot symbol will be slightly different in the eyes. It's got a movie type symbol, and this one will have the animated type symbol that you get with Sunstorm. I've got like 5 of these now, just accidentally. Nope. We'll do that again, because I wasn't expecting it to fling that far. And he's already halfway there. Okay, watch this. I think he's got a good activation. Not all the Activators have good activations, but yep. Just press on the hood, pops right up. Do it again? Alright. Why not? I love these things. Actually, not too bad to have 5 of them. Pop. There's Ratchet. Unlike the deluxe one, he's actually smiling a bit, and he's got he's got his broken horn and everything. Broken, G1-esque horn. G1 Ratchet didn't have one of those. Prowl did, but it's alright. Did Ratchet have one of those? I think he did, but it was black and not red. Oh well. This is animated Ratchet. He's a lot more like Cup, and but he's become a character all to his own thanks to Omega Supreme. Really, I mean, that's when we really got interested in Ratchet being Omega Supreme's caretaker. I like that he's smiling a bit. The deluxe he's frowning way too much, like someone who doesn't like his job at all. Pretty posable, especially in the legs. Again, another thing it has over the deluxe is that the legs stay on really well and they're posable, whereas on the deluxe it's got this part that flips back too much. Needless comparisons. I like the deluxe too. It's a fully featured deluxe. Lots of automorph and gimmicks that work well without compromising the toy, which has been something a lot of YouTube reviewers have been talking about lately, and I'm not going to go into it. My opinions on what's best, but I think he's pretty articulate, and you'll probably like him if you can get him cheap. I don't think he's worth $8, but if you can get him on clearance or something, you'll love it. You will like this toy. Okay, Pop Culture Hero out. Thanks for watching, and subscribe.